That was Carlos before talking about Marvel's new series, Agent Carter, and what was the other one?
Agents of Shield
Agents of Shield.
and the Flash.
and the DC's Flash.
That's right. Right now, we're going to be talking about the top 5 most interesting topics in the news.
Mhm.
So, are you guys ready?
Top 5.
Top five.
All right. So, number 1, there's 15 things that kids today will never do.
Lay 'em on us, Nick.
All right. So, this is from CBS, right? Number 1, kids today will never develop a roll of film.
Yeah,
If
did you guys
if you think
guys
about
do that?
I used to do that.
I
I used to go
used
to
to
the
do
store
that.
with
I
my
never
mom.
You used to have to put it in like a thing and then give it to like you have to go to Walmart and like
I used to go to
you'd give-
Target.
Oh well.
Like
oh.
the kiosk stand,
sorry.
the Canon or Kodak.
Yeah.
Kodak.
And you'd give it to them
go
and
to the
then they'd
person,
process
give them
it.
the little thing, and then
And you'd
you-
come back 2 days later and you'd have a whole bunch of photos.
And it was so cool because my mom would let me do it, and it would come in a little package, and there'd be all the photos right there, and I'd look at them and be like, "Wow, that's the coolest thing ever." And now, I don't think they even have those anymore.
Now I just take a photo on my phone, send it to every person I've ever
And
known.
it is really weird, and
It's
it's
different.
scary to
Times
think
are
about,
changing.
but yeah,
Well,
Soon we won't even need to take pictures because our memories will be so strong we'll never forget a thing.
no, that is actually false.
I just made all of that up. I made all of it up and passed it as a fact. That's what I do.
And as an opinion. And
That's
it's
why we
actually
can't
a
listen
false
to you.
opinion. All right. Number 2. Kids will never make a mixtape.
That's false. Yeah, exactly.
Not the mixtape
This
that you're
is-
thinking
yeah.
of. Not the mixtape you're thinking of. The mixtape of actually
Like make
putting
like
songs onto a cassette or a CD and having them to listen.
hey baby, I made
People
you. A,
don't do that. They
hey
make
baby,
playlists.
I made you a mixtape.
They
Here
make
you go.
playlists on
Oh,
their iPod.
sweetie.
Yeah.
It's not a mixtape on there. That one is kind of iffy. I don't.
The word has been changed to mean
Yeah,
something else
exactly.
now.
Mm-hmm.
The mixtape that they're talking about on CBS was like a cassette. Now we use mixtape as kind of, a playlist. That's what I kind of think of, right? All right, next.
How close do you have to be to this microphone for it to pick
I
up?
don't know.
Is it still picking me up?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
picking
Am
you
I
up.
good? Can
Yeah.
you guys hear me?
Yeah. I can
Yeah,
do
we can hear
Loud and
you.
clear?
Yes.
Loud
Alright, cool.
and clear.
that. Number 3, kids will never use a typewriter, which I've never used a typewriter before either.
I never
So-
used a typewriter.
That one's kind of been.
I've
out
used
the
the
window for a
typewriter.
while.
Not
Yeah.
like seriously, like to joke around. I've like hit it a bunch, but like
I don't know. I've never personally used one, so I don't. I mean, it's okay. It is what it is. I
Yeah.
don't really care because we have computers.
yeah, computers are pretty sweet. Like typewriters, if you mess up once, the whole
Yeah,
paper's
The whole paper's
I
blasphemy.
know.
Like, just
So-
imagine like you're working on a paper and you just made one grammar mistake on the last word,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's like blasphemy.
I think
Number 4, kids will never make a collect call,
yeah, I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that
and
is.
that's my point exactly. No one knows what a collect call is.
I don't even think my grandma made a collect
No,
call.
your grandma definitely made a collect call.
Don't tell me what my grandma did and didn't.
Oh,
Your grandma made a collect call.
I'll bet you.
I will
money
bet
she
you
did it.
$100 that she made at least one collect call.
I'll bet you $200 she didn't,
I will bet that.
because she was deaf.
Wait.
So she was unable to make any calls at all.
sorry, but looks like you're gonna have to pay.
Oh, all right. Just go to the
All
next one.
Number 5, kids will never go to the video rental store.
I did that a lot. Blockbuster was the
No one will
best.
ever go to Blockbuster and pick out a movie and have to bring it back the next day, or we're gonna get fined $15.
Well,
It was like
It was like
a
a
dollar every day.
I'm
For,
just- yeah.
for me, it was more
Come
like
on.
the New York Public Library that I was renting movies from.
Yeah, my
I-
friend did that too.
I remember like seeing Blockbuster 2 times in my life. One of them at like the George Washington bridge station, like the 179th Street, and another one at Fordham Road in the Bronx.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
those were the only Blockbusters that I ever seen before everything shut down.
I know there was 2 Blockbusters by my house, and both of them are not here anymore.
I
They
remember
both
going.
converted.
I remember going into the Blockbuster that was like closing down like toward the end of its days, and it was like the saddest thing. It was like they didn't have the newest movies, like everything was being sold, like it was just such a sad time.
When I was a kid, Blockbuster was like the coolest thing because mom would go, "All right, you know what? Tonight's a movie night. We're gonna watch a movie. Let's go to Blockbuster, and you can pick out a movie. And I'd be so happy because I could pick out whatever I wanted. And now, you just go on the computer and you type in the movie and you could watch it.
I used to just like walk down all the aisles and just look at all the movies. I was just so excited.
Oh my god, that was the best. All right, number 6, kids will never watch Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, I did that a lot. I remember waking up when I was like 6 and 7 to watch Pokemon.
Pokemon is always on.
Pokemon.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I watched that.
Those are
right
all
after.
Saturday
And then
morning.
what
And now
else? And then there was like a bunch of weird ones after like the regular ones.
no
were
one
on.
liked those.
Wait. You want to know something interesting?
Yeah.
I'm still watching Pokemon to this very day.
How?
Really?
Yeah, they still
It didn't
show
get
it on
canceled?
Saturday
They still
mornings.
they still make the new ones. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like, you want to know how many episodes they gone through?
Probably 1,000.
Nope, close. Over 700.
Wow.
Damn, that was close. Ooh.
Yeah, like they're currently
Decent.
like Ash is like in the 6th region with brand new companions. There's no Brock. There's no Misty. There's no May. There's no Max. There's no Dawn.
Wasn't it Misty
I don't even
May?
know all the.
Wasn't her name? Wasn't her name Misty May?
No,
No.
it's just Misty.
It's just
okay.
Misty.
Never mind.
She
Yeah,
was,
like he had so many companions. Now he's with like the new female companion from the X and Y games. He's with the 4th. He's with like the Lumio City gym leader, Claymont, and with his little sister, Bonnie. And like right now, at least he's building like a decent team. Like he has like the water starter from like Kalos and 2 flying types, but
He must have like 1 billion Pokemon.
Anyway, back to our original topic.
Yeah.
yeah.
Back to the news.
Cartoons are always on, so there's no need to just watch them like Saturday mornings anymore.
I love Adventure Time and regular show. Those are the best.
For me, it's all about the ponies. My Little
Oh,
Pony.
Okay.
All right,
That's
number
you.
7,
Do you?
we have kids will never look at a photo album, a physical photo album.
I still have.
I
some
have them.
I think some people will. I think some old school families will make photo
But-
albums, but
I'd say my mom used to make photo albums. We used to have them, but she started to not make them anymore, and she started to do like shutterflies and stuff.
she's gonna make a
Shutterflies?
scrapbook.
What are shutterflies?
It's like you go on the internet and
It's
you
like
can
basically
you can make
an
a
album.
book. It's not a photo album because you make a book and they print it out for you, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's like
It's
like a
basically
textbook.
It's a
digital photo album. That's what it is.
but you you actually get a hard copy though.
All right. Nick.
You guys didn't know that?
No.
Oh,
Oh
Shutterfly.
my god! All right.
No, sorry.
All right, whatever. Anyway, number 8, kids will never remember phone numbers.
I still remember.
I know important ones.
I know 2
I know my mom,
phone numbers. 3 phone numbers.
my mom, and that's it.
I know my house,
mom, my house
cell, and my mom's phone number.
And
For
my
me-
cell number,
Yeah.
not
For
my
me,
cell.
I remember my home, my cell, my father's cell, my sister's cell, my godfather's cell, and that's about it. 5 numbers.
Yeah, it's not that many. Like my mom probably knows like 80 by heart,
Yeah.
and it's like weird because
She's like-
everyone just has contacts.
My
and-
mom would be like, dial up your grandma. I was like, I don't have
I
it on
don't
my
know her
phone.
number is.
And it's like, okay, dearie, just let me put the numbers in for you because your brain is too lazy to get all these information. And then you're like, Mom, excuse me, but we have contacts. And it's like, contacts don't excuse your poor memory, Sonny.
Sounds like you had a.
You got a
Big
he's
argument
big,
with your
yeah.
No.
Anyways, next news
Anyway,
story.
yeah. Number 10, kids will never use a Walkman or a CD player.
Yeah.
A portable CD player.
I've never seen a Walkman.
I've never seen a Walkman, but I used to have a portable CD player.
Now
I
you can-
saw CD players too.
I've seen CD players, but never a Walkman.
No, yeah,
Walkmans
that
were
was,
they were the ones
they were
with
like
the
the cassettes.
cassette. Yeah.
They were cassettes. But even CD player, because everyone has iPods, no one uses like. The
Wait
CDs
a minute,
anymore.
wait a minute. I think we all have seen a Walkman before.
I don't.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I've never seen one in real life.
I've
That's
never
In
actually
real
used
life,
one.
in real life.
In
but
movies, of course, in pictures, yeah, but not in real life.
Don't bang on the table, man.
Number 11, kids will never read a printed map.
Yeah.
I
You read it?
kind of still
Seriously?
do. I still read maps like subway maps, even like in faraway places like Philadelphia.
But I'm saying like
a map in your hand.
if you're driving,
Oh,
you're not gonna pull over to the road and have to have this huge map
Yeah,
right in
like
front
a-
of you. You know,
oh
like
my
you're gonna go
gosh.
onto your phone and scroll through Google
Or
Maps
better- or
whatever.
better yet,
you're gonna click a
GPS.
GPS.
Yeah, a GPS.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
What?
It's fine.
What are you pointing at?
Next
Oh.
thing. Next thing.
Number 12, which I don't really agree with. Kids will never walk into a bank
That's wrong.
I still do.
That's 100% wrong.
because I don't understand how banks can't be around. Like, I guess like electronically, but
There's
you're always gonna need to have physical.
you're
cash
always
or
gonna have to
something.
deposit money. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you can't talk. I wouldn't trust.
Yeah.
I don't trust a robot with my money.
I mean, ATM's kind of a robot, but I mean,
Yeah, but they just give me my money. I don't deposit my money to a robot.
you don't put checks into your ATM machine?
No.
Oh, I do.
You do that?
Yeah. It's
You
easy.
can?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can do that.
Yeah, you can. You can trust an ATM with your check.
Yeah.
Strange.
No, it's not strange. Like,
I just never done that. I always deal with people.
Alright.
I deal with people for specific matters, such as accounts.
Okay.
So what's
Number
next?
13, kids will never read a print TV listing.
Yeah.
They'll never go into either Reader's Digest and look what's on, or the back of a
Or like
newspaper.
No.
buy the TV guide.
Yeah,
No.
no one's gonna do that.
Everyone's just looking at their guides on their Time Warner cable box.
I mean, they're just obsolete. So
yeah, they're obsolete.
I
Completely.
mean, they're good for like a couple of years.
Yeah, but at least we don't have to waste any more paper doing that.
True. Because soon there will be no rainforests.
All right, that's a little.
Seriously,
that
after
was
last week, Ross, you don't want to get any more
Come on,
sad.
you Debbie Downer.
Debbie
Oh, I'm
Downer.
the Debbie Downer now.
Yes, you
Yeah.
are.
Come on, this is fun.
All right, what's next?
Number 14, no one who use a print encyclopedia to do homework, which I never did. I always went
Printed
to the computer.
encyclopedia.
I can just Google whatever I want.
Carlos doesn't even know what a print encyclopedia is.
No, I mean like, what's even the point of an encyclopedia? Like,
It was
is
just
it just a reference
information.
guide?
It was information. Yeah, you would look up. I never used one, but apparently, like you'd look.
Well, I used one in like the library for like a research paper, like in maybe middle school. They made us do that.
You'd
They-
find
because
the
they made it.
encyclopedia on a certain topic. You'd like scroll through the index, find what you're looking for, go down. You found your thing, and then it would give you all information on the thing you wanted.
Yeah, but it's a bit outdated considering like things like Google, and also
Yeah.
the research.
That's what he's
databases.
saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Kids
yeah.
will never use.
You
that
just go into the
ever again.
computer, you go
Yeah.
to like encyclopedia.com or something, and you have it right there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Number 15, kids will never use a phone book.
yeah.
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 Because that goes along with remembering phone
Phone books
numbers.
are dumb.
Yeah.
Soon
I've
there'll
never-
be like
yeah.
no.
No paper.
No paper.
That's kind of what they're saying. There's no paper in the
We're gonna
future.
have holograms sooner or later.
Yeah.
And
I
we're
hope
gonna
so.
and we're gonna all be like high tech cyber heroes then.
I don't think so.
I
I
don't
think
know.
there will be holograms, but we won't be high tech superheroes.
But come on,
Sorry. Nope.
at least have some faith in the fact that we may be able to plug our brains into the internet.
I don't want to do that. I want to keep my brain off the internet.
Yes, I agree with Ross.
Dang, you guys have no perspective on the future.
I
Okay,
don't-
so
I don't trust
I
robots.
have 2 more topics that we're gonna go through. I'm gonna cut it down from 5 to 3 since we're running a little short on time.
Yeah,
Is that okay with everybody?
that's fine.
That's fine. All right. So the next topic I have is, if there was a zombie apocalypse, what's the safest place to be?
Boat.
All right, Carlos, do you want to go first? Do you want to say
There
what
you
you
go.
think? Where
Yeah,
the safest
let him think.
place
He's
is?
thinking. Boat.
All right.
I got boat.
Okay, Ross says go into a boat.
Not the best way. You're just gonna die
Where
like
do you think
out
the
in
safest
ocean.
place is, Carlos?
For me, I believe one of the most safest places that you can possibly be in would be sort of like a forted down like like a subterranean supermarket with like hardly any ways of getting in, but
Okay.
you have like enough like air vents that are small enough that like no zombie can get in.
So all right, so you're saying like you have to be prepared ahead of time. What if you're not prepared and it just creeps
Boat.
upon you?
Boat.
He still says boat. What do you
Boat. No, boat is the best.
No.
Listen to my argument. You get all the things you need. You know, food. Well, you get certain amount of food. You get drinking water. You get something to turn seawater into drinking water. I know cruise ships have
It's called
those
fire.
things. Yeah,
You
could
boil
do
it.
that. Yeah, I know that. I know that.
Okay.
All right, and then you go out there, and then when you run out of food, you fish, And then zombies can't swim because everyone knows that.
Okay.
And
Carlos,
you're safe.
Carlos, where's the safest place if you're not prepared?
I would take a plane and go out to like the forest.
The forest.
Okay.
But then you have to worry about other factors like lions, tigers, bears.
Yeah. Oh my.
I was waiting for
No,
it.
I'll just go to like more like highland, in which like hardly
See-
any predators would be there.
What NBC says, and a lot of college students that are looking into this because it might be a real possibility. I doubt it, but it
Are you
could be.
kidding me? This
That-
is real.
The
There's
safest place,
zombie apocalypse is a college major.
Yeah.
or something like that, I guess. I don't know. But the safest
Okay.
safest place is the mountains in Montana or the Nevada desert,
Yes, mountains win.
Why?
because if you go there, it will take, since there's such a low population, it would take forever for zombies to find you
Okay.
and kill you,
Mhm.
since there's a very limited amount of people there,
Okay.
and they're in, especially in the desert. There's no one lives in the desert.
No one lives in the
True.
desert.
Yeah, no
So-
one wants to live in Nevada.
Exactly. And
But
then
there's also, but you also have to think there's lots of things that can kill you there, like poisonous spiders, snakes, scorpions.
okay, but we're talking about zombies
Dangerous
killing you,
animals,
not,
coyotes.
We're
not
talking
animals,
about
alright?
zombies, man.
I'll shoot a zombie in the face. I don't care.
And it,
No,
it said that
shooting is not enough.
Yeah.
in the first week of the zombie apocalypse, that most of the United States population will be
dead. Yeah.
dead
they'd be
and be a zombie
I'd
in the first week. Which
I'd
is
hope I'd be dead.
no, I'd like to fight it off.
Nah,
That'd be
I want to
cool.
fight.
That would be
I'd
so
fight.
terrible. I live
No.
such a luxurious life. Like I'm in college. Like, I don't do any manual labor at all. Like that would suck.
Well,
Like I eat 3 meals a day.
the
I
most
think-
the most dangerous place to live during a zombie apocalypse is the East Coast and northern Pennsylvania,
Why northern Pennsylvania?
because it's very populated. I guess I'm assuming New York City during a zombie apocalypse would probably be the worst place.
I think Canada. would
Unless
be
we
pretty good.
blow
we're
out
talking
all
about
the
the U.S. We're not
bridges.
talking about Canada.
I'd go to Canada because it probably wouldn't even hit in Canada because everyone's just so nice there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Pardon me.
We
All right,
just,
I gotta keep moving. So
What's
my last topic is Sony in 2016 is going to unveil Morpheus virtual reality headset. So it's gonna connect to the PS4, and you're gonna wear it on your head. You're gonna look into this and have headphones on, and it's gonna actually project the gameplay area, and so you feel like you're in the game. So you're playing Call of Duty, Halo, Destiny, whatever you want to play. You're literally standing in the battlefield
It's gonna be so strange.
playing.
Persona 5.
Like literally, people will not leave their house. Like it'll be so real.
Seriously, I tell you, the way is to plug our brains into the internet.
No, that's how you like. That's
you-
how like
you end
civilization
it,
dies.
Yeah.
That's how like people stop progressing and like we
become
just
cavemen again.
yeah.
Yeah. That's
No.
how
We
go
like
the opposite
devolve.
way.
We
Yeah.
devolve.
How can we devolve? Like, we have the infinite possibility of the Aether.
Yeah, you're scaring me, Carlos.
Yeah. Okay.
You just said a lot of words that I didn't understand.
All right. And
Sorry.
we'll be back
After these messages from our sponsors.
Choo.